Wildfire Thunder Chief here with another video. Before we get into the breakdown of the individual pieces of equipment used by medics in the Second World War, first let's take a look at the division breakdown. Now, I've already addressed in my introduction video that medics were not part of the division, they were a detachment. So that's what we're going to be taking a look at today. My tripod broke, so forgive me for the shakiness of my phone. I'm having to do this handheld. So first off, let's take this as the 30th Infantry Division. Here we have the infantry headquarters. We have 1st Battalion Section, companies A through D, 2nd Battalion, company E through H, 3rd Battalion Section, I through L. Now each battalion section has a group, a part of the detachment. So here in the 1st Battalion Section, we have the Battalion Aid Group, which is the Battalion Aid Station, which is under the command of the surgeon. And this is where you have your medical and surgical technicians and a few officers. Also, in this section, we have litter bearer groups, which they're the guys who are in charge of taking wounded off the line and back to a collection point. Now, the litter bearer group, they each have one ambulance from the medical division. And the company aid group is your frontline combat medics. They're the guys patching you up, which is mostly what most people portray as just a generic medic. That's what those are, your company medics. Now each section, there are 3 sections for each battalion. So 1, 2, and 3 all have one of those sections. So within the company aid group, you have 8 to 10 medics per battalion, which is 2 to 3 per company. So each medic covering a platoon. Now here, on the medical battalion side, it could be any medical battalion, but specifically for mine, 105th. First you have the battalion headquarters, which is in charge of everyone. And here you have the headquarters detachment. Now they're in charge of talking to the medical detachment back and forth. They also have logistics, administration, supply, I spelled that wrong, and motor pool for your vehicles like the ambulances and stuff. Now next, under the headquarters, we have the collecting companies. Now collecting companies, they receive the wounded from the medical detachments. Like here, Company A received wounded from the 1st Battalion, B from the 2nd, and C from the 3rd. Now, clearing companies like advanced care. So once you're treated at each level, if they can't treat you, they'll treat you what they can. They'll send you on to the next level of care. And the collecting companies will send you to the field hospital if they can't take care of it there. Now, a big misconception with medics is people will portray it at the medical battalion level, which they're not battalion level. You're with the regimental detachment.